Howdy members, welcome to this month's Club Life, the month of March. You know, if you notice, I've got Todd here instead of Jason. Jason is down in San Diego at a general managers meeting for all the clubs in the nation. So hopefully he comes back with some good tips on, you know, what Spur Wing can do to make us, you know, look a little better for you guys and on our end as well. This month we got a lot of interesting things going on. You know, as per usual, we've got our new monthly menu that Chef is going to put out. I just typed that up and there's a lot of good things on there, so I'm sure you're going to be excited for it. Coming along with that, we've got the new drinks for the month as well. These last drinks were a big hit and you guys were making a lot of comments to our bar staff saying how much you loved them, so keep that up. You know, if we get a lot of comments on certain drinks, we'd be happy to make them stick. And then on that topic of drinks, we've got two drink events. The first one is going to be Tasting Tuesday, which is hosted by J.W. Thornton. We're going to have one of their reps come out to our dinner service and host a little wine tasting while you guys are having a dinner. And the next event is going to be the Spirits of Spur Wing. This is kind of my personal favorite. We had 4 bartenders make 4 different drinks. They got to be really creative. And so they're coming and bringing these drinks to the event. You'll get to sample them all and vote on your favorite one, and that favorite might actually pop up on the menu. Next, we've got St. Patrick's Day, so that's going to be fun. You know, we'll have green beer, Irish food. Chef got to get a little creative. I think we got Irish nachos, so I'm looking forward to those. And then also throughout the month of March, we've got the March Yoga Series by Nicole Bickerman. So I think we're 3 months strong now, and it's been a great turnout. So look for an email from me on some information on how you can sign up for that. Yeah, so the month of March, the sun's coming out, the snow's starting to melt off, and we're all playing a little bit more golf. Not me personally, I don't know about Todd, but I know you guys are, so you know that means that the course is going to get some more wear, but as things start to heat up and the course starts to grow back, it should be in pretty good shape for you. Todd's going to touch a little bit on kind of what spring golf looks like and some more tips and tricks on how to get ready for this new season.
Thanks, Preston. I should probably sign up for that yoga session. That seems like a pretty good idea right now. Yeah, for those of us that have been around the valley for a long time, it's been a winter. Last few years, seems like it's one season to just kind of went into the next one. But this year we've had a little break. It's been cold, windy. I know Ryan's crew is out preparing the course, doing a lot of cleanup, getting ready for a good season. They're working hard. Just a little tip for a lot of you that haven't maybe touched the club in a while. Some have gone down south and played a little golf, but if you haven't, my recommendation would be definitely to spend a little time out on the driving range, hit a few balls, work on your short game, hit some putts, maybe go play a few holes. One of the things I mentioned is, the number you want to know right now is the temperature and the wind. Maybe not so much what you're shooting at first. Just go out and play a few holes and try to get your swing back and get back in the groove. A couple other things, we've got a juniors camp at the end of March during spring break. Get the juniors going. We know the high schoolers are already out. They start their season this coming Monday already. We have quite a few high schoolers that have been practicing hard even in cold weather. But other than that, we're looking forward to a good season. We've got Bobby back in the shop. He's here, one of our solid guys run the shop, and Kelsey worked last year. She's in the program, and then we have a new assistant professional. You'll meet her, Macy. She came from the Yellowstone Club, so she's working in the golf shop as well. We got a good team, and we're really looking forward to this season.
Yeah, and it's awesome seeing that staff grow, and I think Macy's going to be a great fit for the team. So this season for golf should be going off without a hitch. So I'm excited to see what it brings. Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
All right, Ryan, well, thanks for joining us. We just talked with Todd a little bit about what this new spring season and getting back to golf is going to look like. I know you've been putting some work in with your guys out there, so tell us a little about what you guys have been going through. Getting snow removal was a big task, and then now picking up after all the geese flying over. So just tell us about what you guys are doing and kind of what this new season looks like.
Yeah, it's been a very busy winter, as everybody knows. It's been cold, and
and not a lot of people on the golf course. So when you don't have people out on the golf course, it's a lot of the migrating geese and ducks like to hang out there and make a mess. So we've spent a lot of time out cleaning up the waste from the geese and the ducks on the fairways, the greens, the tees, you name it. They're everywhere out there. So the guys are spend a lot of time blowing and dragging to try to do the best they can to keep it from getting on the bottom of people's balls and feet and shoes and carts and all those good things. It's a daily process for them to be out there doing that. We do it every morning and make sure that everything's cleaned up. And you know, sometimes through the day, if when we are golfing, which we are now, there'll be geese that will land on the greens or something, and we've already been through there. So there are times you might see some waste out there, but we do a good job of getting all that stuff cleaned up, so you guys have a good experience out there. Yeah, so kind of moving on to some of the other things that we've been doing on the course. It's you don't think you'd be working on it, but flower beds. We have over 5 acres of flower beds out on the golf course with the challenge and the championship course, and so we spend a lot of time this time of year pruning all the grasses and the shrubs, and we've gone through and done a lot of mulching, and we still have some more mulching to do, so we'll be working on that stuff, but just beautifying those things so when those bulbs and tulips start to pop up in the springtime, which is right around the corner, it's going to be looking really good and really colorful, and it'll really pop out there.
Yeah, definitely noticed when I drive in. So yeah, you guys have been putting in work.
Yeah,
great.
Yep, and it looks good. So I'm proud of those guys for getting out there and working hard. So let's see here. We got the bunkers. We've been working on the bunkers quite a bit too. They've been frozen. Obviously, it's been cold out there, but spending a lot of time in the bunkers. We've been adding some sand and moving some sand around. There's been quite a few thin areas towards the end of the season this last season, so we've been moving sand around to get the proper depth of sand throughout the bunker. And then once we get some moisture, we're going to go back through and we're going to do some compacting to get those firmed back up. And we'll spend a lot of time this summer compacting bunkers to try to keep them as firm as possible. And a lot of it really depends on moisture content and the type of sand that we have. So we do have to do those compactions and things to try to keep them firm, because most players do like to have a little bit of a firmer bunker. It's easier to get out of.
Absolutely.
No fried eggs and things like that.
So I don't want to spend that much time in the bunker, that's for sure.
Nobody does.
Yeah, okay, well great. I appreciate, I know all the members appreciate it too, all the work you guys are putting in, and it's kind of behind the scenes, but without you guys it wouldn't be done. So thanks for stopping by, and look forward to this new season, and it should be a good year. We look forward to it too, so if you're out on the golf course, say hi, stop by, and buy somebody a beer, not really, but I'd like to see you guys out there and chat it up, so we'll see you out on the golf course. Awesome, thank you, Ryan.
You got it.